A contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced there's going to be the one standing in the end. The time for words is over. Now your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, play action. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Give to Williams from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Kid, I think we've gotten a pretty good sense of the type of NFL quarterback he's going to be as he's worked through his 2nd season and he's put his team on this postseason stage now. And now we get to see the type of leader he can be when every single play, every single moment is bigger than it was in the regular season.
And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Giants.
On play action with Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they shove him out. It looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
26-yard line. It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Dart. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, New York.
Now we're on the toss to Tracy. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. go once more. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Here we go. Ready?
Adams put in motion right. They're throwing it. Screen here for Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Takes it in at the 26. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Giants in control so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. A draw now. This is Tracy. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
3 on the play. And the Giants.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time right. Complete here to Fedoni. And this one does not go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's thrown deep to the left side. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. And he's going to try another deep one here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
The kick by Gano is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, No, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Well, he had to cower through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Setting up the running back screen. He strides quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. To the air on 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
He was covered by Cameron Kinches.
That'll be the 1st and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this first half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And throw this from the gun. Got a man, that's McCoy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd.
Come on.
First down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Slides kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain, make it 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. We go with a design keeper. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The playoffs are officially underway here on this Wildcard Saturday night. One game to get to from earlier. Let's check it out. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And here's a guy who was drafted by the Steelers in 2017, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And it's Jaden Blue. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Cowboys make a statement. They are not to be taken lightly. The number 6 seed knocks off the number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 36-yard line.
Finding Johnson once more. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down, New York.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. From the gun, it's Tracy. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 15-yard line.
Dart now against the blitz. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make a play.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. Jump off, caught by his back. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
17. Rams 3.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Out come the Rams on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
They'll go play action. And pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they're really going to have to rebuild any momentum from scratch here, Brock, coming off that pick 6 that just made the hole there in deeper. First down, play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 3.
First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
On the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Williams, the ball carrier.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Rams have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Turn up! Kill, turn up!
Back to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Hold it ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
They send Naku in motion left. They'll air it out on 3rd. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game.
Rams 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. He's got him, that's Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches
At their
down.
own 6-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
A gain of 20. Four yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
6 yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry up
8
here.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10.
He's going to throw it again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Starting the ground here, Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Trying to... The ball's out! this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Going from the gun here. That's caught by Williams. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second and 6 coming up here.
It's now second and 6.
He's going to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
17.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Giants' hands team secures the football.
Onside kick.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, you'll buckle it up.
It is first down bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
He has room past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
First down, and they go right back to it. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. Lining up to take it on second down. We'll go with a design keeper. Now for one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So the Giants come away with the win.